Yeah. It took some time to find myself, to see what I really wanted to do, but now I found my true calling, and it's something that I must pursue. The mission embedded in my mind is to change these sick, twisted views that have been implanted into the fragile minds of all the youth. And yes, I know this vision that I see is a little far-fetched, but I won't put down that pen and paper. I haven't even started yet, and you can bet your ass deep down that I want to be the best. But I'm not gonna send these postcards before I even left. Those who claim to stay true and preach the words that they can find can't seem to pull off this sham personality all the time. And these fakers who claim to hold these values down for their whole lives can't seem to figure out themselves for who they are deep down inside. And there's no damn way I'll beat myself into submission. I'll do whatever it takes to get these children to listen. And the time I claim to waste on this has really got my mother hissing, but I know the woman will love me no matter what God is pitching. And do these kids even understand that they are doing has got their loved ones' hearts and souls gushing and spewing? I understand society has pulled you all in, but in the end, the one who is unique is who truly wins. The one you called a weird ass is the one who broke free. He escaped the walls and the boundaries that we call chic. And if you ask me, the one who is different is who's elite. And you try to push that boy down as he faces defeat. Would someone tell me what's wrong with this generation? One that's filled with drugs, social status, and constant faking. And the boy I mentioned earlier is still waiting. He's waiting for the people to quit signing their souls over with Satan. All of you are giving up originality. You may not believe it because it's a sad reality. And all these people right now have a right to have doubted me, but maybe someday they'll see what they were too blind to see. And I'm feeling quite stranded in the sea of hate. All I ever wanted was someone else who could relate. And maybe I'll find them in this aesthetic destined by fate. Perhaps it just takes patience, so I'll continue to wait. And maybe I won't get myself risen to the pedestal, and I'll be quite honest with you, I'll feel like a fool. But even if I find success, I will not drop out of school. I want a high school diploma, that is my personal rule. And if you'd ask me, I'd say my previous tracks were trash, and it's not a point that I will ever bring up last. Those scrimmages were just fun, and I will say I had a blast. But now I need to slow down on the music, can't take things fast. And explain to me what a high school record can show. It shows stupidity of the past before my mind had known of what potential was inside of me, and what there is to grow, and what to do with my credentials before my life is thrown. And I could have stopped at 3 verses, but I set my mind to 4 to see if I could push myself and decide to do more. Value is not determined by the clothing in your drawers, it's to see how far you can push yourself before you hit the floor. And I understand that some of you are wishing to give up, drop everything that you're doing and claim not to give a fuck. You're charging through the deepest mud and think that you are stuck, but trust me man, I've been there, and things they will look up. And I assure you there were sticks and stones paved across the road, but you have to learn to get back up and pick up what you own. You cannot take an image of something you are shown. You have to hear your mind ringing and pick up the phone. It's about that time where this song comes to a close, and I know it hits you like a ceramic plate shattered by stone, but please remember there's more to come, so please do not groan. Take a moment and decide who you shall be when you are alone. Lyrical virtuosos.